Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
How many demerits are we handing out today?
Oh, yeah.
The typical Scotty Mac no-show.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty, for not showing up.
Yeah.
Got your seat, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably in bed right now listening, and we'll give him 15 minutes to get here.
He'll be rushing down here. When I show up and sit in his seat, he rushes right down.
Exactly. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That's exactly
That's a
what's
good
going to
point.
happen. He's on the fucking hot seat right now. Demerit for him. Demerit for Nichole Schrafft. Didn't respond to the text chain and say if she was coming or not coming. Hi, John Bergman. Thanks for joining us. We had joined Paul Gamber. Is this the first time you've been in the office?
No, second.
Yeah, no.
Second. Right?
Second.
Yeah.
Second.
Like 3 weeks ago.
We
When you had the woman from the radio station here doing it.
the crazy chick.
Yeah.
The crazy chick.
What was her name?
Erica.
Erica on air.
Erica on
That's
air.
right.
Yeah, that was what it was.
Yeah.
Chris McCarthy's with us.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Give us the fingers. Jim Capillo
Good morning, Gloucester.
on the camera.
Like, did I miss something?
Oh, tell me how the audio is. Is the audio okay?
Check 1, 2, check.
Yeah, we got audio. We got good audio. Okay. And then we have Pat and Jimmy are down in the corner, remote. Michelle White Garnett. Good morning, everyone. I miss my hometown. Good morning, Ed Collard as well. We have some prizes today for people to share. Paul Gamber, DMD in Danvers. Is that
Danvers?
Danvers. Tumblers.
Oh, yeah.
Not to be confused with the new GMG tumblers.
And the stuff inside.
Oh, there's stuff inside.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I didn't put
surprise.
A pen.
condoms.
A pen.
Condoms. Small, size small. Well, for you guys. I brought you guys the size you needed.
Thanks.
Everything
Tough
except
crap.
for a freaking toothbrush and toothpaste.
Right.
I mean,
You got to come to the office to get the toothbrush.
and it looks like someone already spit in here. Is this
Yeah,
where people
that's-
spit?
that's-
Yeah, because they got rid of they used to have the
No
things.
more spittoons.
No more
Yeah.
spittoons.
Yeah. The office is much cleaner without a spittoon.
Get right in there. It's
Yeah.
going to focus on the faces unless you get
If you have any dental
Oh, there you
needs,
go. There you go.
nailed
Gotta
it.
get out of
if
the
you have
picture.
any dental needs, you do oil changes too, don't you?
Oil changes, yeah.
Yeah, everything. Call Paul Gamber, Dr. Paul Gamber.
Cradle
Listen.
to grave. Cradle to grave.
If he tells you to bend over,
Yeah, yeah.
then you
You're in the wrong
Yeah.
place.
You're in the
You
wrong
may
place.
want to research his name first to see if
check the
He's-
Corey check.
he's-
Kate and Charlene have a property today that in Rockport that is like a block. I think don't quote me on this. I think it's a block away from Cape Hedge Beach. Unbelievable location. Needs very little work. Just a little bit of cosmetic work if it was me, and move-in condition. Move-in condition. No, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The link is on the Facebook page. You can check out that listing. I think what they say 11 o'clock. Open house.
I think so.
It's this
Yes, I
morning.
think she said 11.
John Bergman, Joey Shimataro, you need to take my place in bowling. What happened, John? John Bergman having problems with the bowling league. I don't know what's going on there. We want to give a heartfelt shout out to former Good Morning Gloucester contributor Kim Smith, who broke her leg. She wrote a note. We sent her some flowers, get well flowers, and she wrote a note back. Hello, Joey, Chris, Jim, Pat, Nichole, Scotty, Paul H, Paul G, and Jim C. Thank you for the beautiful, beautiful bouquet from Audrey's. So fresh and summery and wonderfully fragrant, too. I was so very touched and appreciate your kind gesture. I hope everything is going great for you all. It's been a super challenging 2 years for everyone, but I see a rainbow on the other side. Sending love and hugs, XO Kim. So everybody keep Kim in your thoughts and prayers. She's dealing with a broken leg, and I imagine it's tough chasing plovers around
Yeah.
with a broken leg.
Yeah. Crutches in the sand don't work well.
No.
Yeah.
So we're going to give away 2 of the Gamber setups right there.
Spittoons.
The tumblers, spittoons. One of them is going to be, if we get a hold of Rob Bushy. Rob Bushy created a game, and if he gets on, because he's the only one that actually has the answer, so he needs to tell us if the answer is correct. Oh, lip balm.
Yeah.
I
I
want
needed
one.
some.
I'm gonna take
Want
one.
to share it?
Look, get it. Can you get a close up? Wait. Go camera one.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Whoa! Oprah!
You guys get
Jesus
all the
Christ.
all the pole sores on his lip.
What kind of freaking program is this? Wow, look at viewership going through the roof.
Good morning, Lynn Scannell. I'd like to hear from more of our regulars. I don't see Brenda Grimes Davis on. That's disappointing. Paul. We have another gift. If you share the podcast from Pauline's gift, this is a. Oh,
Hey.
Watch that. Look how Jim focuses right in on that. This is tile. So you can use this as a pot holder. You get something off your stove. You put your hot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, Pat's already lining all her relatives to put in to
All
share
right,
the podcast.
Paula, Amy, let's go.
I don't have a problem with that either, because if that's how you get it shared, whatever we got to do.
Yeah. Well, and it looks like it's got a hole in the back too, so it looks like you can even hang it if you don't want to.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good quality right there. Thank you for Pauline.
Actually, that could be a debate. I don't think it's a pothole. Whatever.
Hot plate.
Hot plate.
Lynn Scannell. We might have to bring Lynn Scannell on the program, because she's always giving me updates on who's playing, what establishments. John Jerome playing at Captain Carlos this morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Tonight.
This afternoon.
Oh, this afternoon. What did I say?
This morning.
Yeah.
It is.
I haven't had a drink in over 7 days, so I'm all
that's the
fucked.
problem.
So I'm all fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It was Paul that actually put me over the edge. When we got together, that was.
I went 14 days, Joe, as you know. Yesterday was the first day I had a drink on the beach. I didn't go too crazy. I might have had like 3-4 high noons throughout the day, so I feel pretty good today. But I gave up drinking, and 3 days into it, I caught this like head cold. No, it's not COVID. I caught this head cold, and I'm like, this is not worth it. It's good to have poison in your system constantly.
Yeah, because you got to keep it. You got to keep the immune system on its toes.
Yeah,
it's got to be on its toes. So I'm 7 days in.
Yeah,
and I got great sleep all week.
Yeah,
I feel great. My buddy is coming in from Tampa on Thursday night, and that's my finish line right there with the no drinking. But I do feel good, and I lost 5 pounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
1 week of non-drinking?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, you look
hanging out with this guy.
Sure, you look it.
Your liver shrunk. That's why.
Yeah, your boobs don't look as big.
My man boobs. I'm still disappointed. We haven't heard from some of our regulars. Haven't chimed in and said hi in the notes right now.
Yeah,
what's going
on?
on?
I'm feeling a little lonely.
Yeah. Does anybody love us anymore? Maybe they're afraid of Paul Gamber.
Well, we have good numbers.
Maybe they're intimidated by
we
Gamber.
have decent numbers there. So we have a couple of.
There's Stevie Reed.
Moobs, not man boobs. Steve Reed goes with moobs.
Steve was in Gloucester last night at the.
Do you ever notice that Steve Reed comes on? He never has any nice comment. It's always just busting balls. He goes straight for he's a dagger guy. He's a dagger guy, just like.
I think we got to put him on the hot seat. I think we got to get him on.
I know he was a good guest.
Yeah,
I think the first time he came on, he had a little bit of stage fright, and then he loosened up.
Yeah,
Gamber right out of the gate, he comes in hot. You should have seen. By the way, I'm looking at. You should have seen Gamber. You know, we have the topics thread where everybody submits their topics.
Oh yeah,
Gamber three out of four of the topics that he submitted to talk about today, I had to like not put them on.
What? They were that bad?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
This is a family show.
Well,
it could get
if we learned anything from having the Coda director on, is that this show is not PG-13.
no, because you
Because
only
he's-
have one fox.
You can only have one fuck.
And there it is. There it is.
Right. And this program has many
Fucks.
fucks. And
Now you've gone over the PG.
Dana Brown, good morning from Mid-Coast, Maine. I love it. Why don't we get to that right there?
cool. While I'm opening this, quick shout out to Minglewood last night. They had Fun Bucket there, great band. But it was mobbed, but the service, the bartenders, everybody was on top of their game. Zach was there running around, not your typical manager sitting behind the. Oh, hey! Shit, what kind of mail is this? Hey!
Oh.
Well, he said,
Oh,
open
yes.
your mail.
Oh, so this is from Carl Muller from Feeding Hills, Mass. Hello, Carl.
Sent in a Sazy.
Where's Feeding Hills?
Something?
I don't
That's
know.
a good trivia question. I don't have no idea where
I've never
Feeding
heard
Hills
of
is.
Feeding Hills.
Look at Carl just says, please.
Please send sticker.
Oh, send sticker.
He couldn't even
At
put
least
the
he
A.
said,
He
please.
couldn't even put the A in there.
Wait,
Please send a sticker. He says,
Yeah.
please send sticker,
yeah,
caveman style.
yeah.
Hey,
No, we
I'm
love
happy.
you, Carl.
He
We're
used
happy,
an
you know
ER
what?
instead of the AH.
You know us, Carl. Hey, look.
Sticker.
Oh, look at the nipple.
Will you get? What is
What?
he? He's focusing on the
I
moves.
know.
The
Jesus.
All right, so
All right, there we
Carl,
go.
this is going out to you.
Look, see, proof.
Feeding Hills.
And when Jimmy and Pat come back from goofing off in New York,
No, the dog sitting.
they're fucking.
The dog sitting.
They're killing me. So last night I picked up my daughter at 9:30 from the village, 9:45, whatever. Coming home,
Twice.
I went up there 3 times because they scheduled my 2 daughters for two different shifts.
Oh, nice.
1 to 3:30 and 4 to close. So I had to go up, drop them off, go there to pick up the other one for the
And
middle
drop the
shift,
one off.
drop the other one off, and then go back at the end of the day. So that's what I did on my 1 day off. Which was taxi
Yeah, but you did it in style, though.
And
midday.
did they put your younger one on the late shift?
early shift.
Oh, all right, at least
Yeah, lunch and dinner shift. One had lunch, one had dinner. But you did it. You did it in style.
John Bergman, we mentioned you in the very beginning. We mentioned you, the first person I mentioned, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Nervous that we didn't mention him.
Darn.
So anyway, getting back to the point though, I'm driving home and it's dark, very dark out. Going on the back shore, I saw 4 or 5 individual headlights spread out, every 100 yards or so. These people are fishing pitch black way out on the rocks
Oh
by
boy.
themselves. And all I could think of is how crazy dangerous that is. Because if they go down, they're done. If they hit those rocks are slippery. There's like
Yeah.
algae on them
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And there's rogue waves and stuff. I mean, you hear about it like once or twice a year. Someone, gets sucked into the ocean. And the waves are not
right there.
Yeah,
It happens yearly.
I would say.
Yeah,
Right?
we always
Really?
got people from the fire department. We get over there once or twice, 3 times a year.
Really.
Same at Rockport, people diving down there and on the rocks. People falling. So,
And I'm sure it wasn't just the fishermen too. I mean, I go for walks, throughout the day, and I see
yeah, you always see people out on the rocks. Down there.
visitors with kids who stay at those
But
hotels.
that's during the day. But the added danger is how dark
Oh,
it
it's
is at
that
night.
dark.
I mean, you go
Yeah.
in the water.
Well, that's what I'm
there
saying.
and
You go in the water,
You lose all sense of
and there's no one even sees you, and you're done. And they'll find you the next day just bashing up against the beach.
Well, that's where the sharks are too, right there. That's where they live.
you're-
No, I know.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't know. I would be a little bit. I'm a little nervous about that. Me too, Peter. What is that all about?
I
Peter
think
Green-
that's from
Oh,
the
North-
coastline.
North
New
Seacoast.
New
Hampshire.
Hampshire. New Hampshire.
Wow, I
Seacoast.
love all these people from all over the
And
place.
if you scroll up, someone was Maine too.
Yeah,
scroll
Mid Coast, Maine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got that. We already said that.
and
so,
then New Hampshire too.
good morning, Linda DeGagny. Paula Ryan O'Brien, thank you for your orders. Kate says, look at those studs.
Hey, Kate. She's looking at my studs.
7 Autumn Lane. Can you put that link up again, Pat and Jimmy? So I'm on the wrong camera again. That's right. We sold out in a day. The GMG tumblers
Yeah.
sold out.
Yeah.
Actually, your son,
Connor,
not Connor,
Brendan.
Brendan,
Oh yes,
Tournament Solutions is the one who we got these from.
that's right.
Brendan's company. If you have needs for swag and stuff like that, great pricing, great service. Brendan was awesome to work with. He made our koozies, sold out in a day, and then we offered these tumblers.
What are they? Laser etched?
Yeah, laser etched.
Oh, that
Pat
is
and
nice.
Jimmy, did you get one?
It's really good quality.
Yes, we did. We got 2.
Oh, you did? Really?
That's nice.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they reach in their 4 Autumn Lane. There you go. Thanks, Keith.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Joe?
They reached in their pockets and purchased
Yeah.
things. Every
Yeah.
once in a while.
Well, I figured, employees, a little gift, goes a long way. A little gift, employee
You'll get your gift
morale.
at Christmas.
At Christmas?
you'll get your gift, yeah.
Or what? Another tie?
Dead
Another
lobster.
GMG tie? Actually, yeah, GMG ties.
That's not a bad.
I know.
idea.
I would go to a meeting with a seagull.
Yeah, with that with this
Yeah,
logo,
with that logo.
like just
yeah,
Nobody wears
Diagonal
ties
print.
anymore. Everyone wears like a T-shirt underneath the
That's
shirt.
yeah. But I like the whole idea. You go to a party and everybody's you expect them to dress one way, and you dress kind of radical.
Ralph's son's wedding. We'll wear the GMG
You
ties.
can't do that because
Kim
you know
would kill you.
Kim would flip.
What?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Kim
can't
would
do
kill
You
you.
can't upstage. You can't upstage the bride. That's the number one rule.
Well, then
Wait, and in this case, you can't upstage Ralph.
yeah.
Because
Actually,
Ralph's gonna be the star of the show.
in that case, we'll sponsor her wedding dress, and it will be all seagulls.
Oh,
GMG seagulls.
Hey, Carol
Carol
Perry,
Perry,
Pete
yeah.
Mondello's mother-in-law is with us from Florida.
Oh,
Is
is she
she-
from the Swingers Club?
Is she from this? No, I don't think she's there.
yeah.
Carol, what city are you? Where does she live? Do you know?
She's on the coast.
Madeira
I don't
Beach.
think it's villages though.
No, she's not where the swingers are at the villages.
Villages.
So there's that. We got that going for us. Rob Bushy still hasn't chimed in.
No.
Okay.
Just checking.
Uh,
He's the only one that knows
Joe,
the
you
answer,
just
right?
you just bypassed one of the key topics. at
Why
the
don't you
bottom, right?
do the Rob Bushy? What the question's going to be? People can think about it
There you
next
go.
week.
Oh.
To get Robbie
Or
out.
they could go count.
well, no, because then they can count.
Oh, wow, okay.
We can count them. I'm gonna try them in a second. All right. I want you to talk about this topic right here. Do you feel funny testing out? If you got to buy a mattress, do you feel funny? How do you mattress shop without testing it out? And do you feel
Yeah.
funny be going with your betrothed?
Betrothed.
yeah. It's weird.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, mattress shopping has changed significantly over the years, and now the expectation is you go and buy a mattress, and you got to try at least 20 of them. And Jordan's has what's her name? They named it. Where you lie.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
Betty or something. I
mattress,
don't remember the
the
name,
weight
but yeah.
distribution and all that. So I was talking to a friend yesterday on the beach, and they were describing their mattress purchase, and I was laughing my ass off, and that's why I submitted it as a topic, because they were both on the bed, one of the beds, trying it, and someone they knew, another couple they knew was in there. They see him lying down on the bed, and he said, "I just felt so embarrassed. Here it is, right in the middle of a furniture store." And I said, "Well, everybody's got to do it." But what was funny is my wife and I bought one a couple years ago. We were lying in the bed, and this other couple comes up to us and says, "Do you mind if we jump in the bed with you?" Because we live down in Florida with swingers, and we want to see what it's like with 4 people in there. So we said no.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we disappointed them significantly. But I don't know. I just threw it out there because it's a pretty funny process if you think about it.
I want to know, how old is your mattress that you and your wife sleep on?
it's not that old, like maybe 3 or 4 years old.
Do you think that there's a certain time that you have?
We just bought the same one we had, so there was no testing out process.
Oh, that's
And now a
interesting.
lot of them you can buy online, and they ship it to you, and you get like 30, 60 days to use it. If you don't like it, you ship. They'll come and pick it back up.
They'll pick it up. You don't
Yeah.
have to package it and
No.
bring it somewhere,
No.
lug it somewhere.
Yeah.
So, but how long do you think average person gets out of like the main mattress, like that husband and wife?
How long do their mattresses last?
7 to 10 years.
Yeah, I say probably that.
You're fucking sabotaging me. You're sabotaging. How long do you think?
That's what I would have guessed.
Yeah.
About 7 to 10 years.
7 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Jimmy?
I agree with that.
Do you know is there an answer?
No, I don't know because my wife's breaking my balls to get a new fucking
Oh,
It's
mattress.
13 years old.
It is?
It's not
Oh,
13
yeah.
years
But-
old.
Kate, how old is the mattress?
Yeah.
I thought I heard 13 on the beach last night.
No.
Yes,
That's not, I
I
can't.
think it's 13.
So anyway.
Yeah, Kate, you need a new mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this-
Buy her a new
No,
mattress.
no. I can't.
If you think you need a new mattress, if that thought crosses your mind, you probably do need a new mattress.
Yeah.
What for? What reason? Is there
Let me-
like
let
is
me
it
explain.
starting to dip in the middle and that kind of thing? Is there,
It absolutely isn't. And this
Not
is
enough cushion for
this
pushing.
Yeah.
no. This is the point. Let me explain the point. The point is, if there is an ad on television that says that this sleep pillow is gonna get you better sleep and it costs $100, she's gonna buy the sleep pillow. If there's a weighted blanket, she's gonna buy the weighted blanket.
Oh.
If there's gonna be, something you put underneath your legs, she's gonna buy that. It's like if there's a certain kind of thing that you can ingest that makes you sleep, she's gonna buy that.
So what's the mattress thing? What's the mattress thing? What is it telling her that she can get with a new mattress? Better sleep.
It's probably
Which company?
she
Oh, is
can't.
it one of those
Which
memory
ad? Which
foam
ad?
things?
Which ad?
She hasn't even explained it to me. She just says, "Oh, it's this old, so we must need a new one." And I'm like, I sleep perfectly fine on it. It seems like I don't. There's nothing to me about this mattress that is any different than the day I purchased it, other than it's X amount of years old.
Well,
So I mean, if she really wants it, I don't mind go get it. But
Well, it sounds like you do mind going and getting it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Actually.
agree.
A little bit of
I agree.
hesitation.
that's true.
He wants
No,
one
no,
of
I
those
just-
power
I
beds.
feel like
where
it's
they
just
move
like
up.
another thing in the rotating thing of things that are gonna not like make no difference.
Does she have a weighted blanket?
Oh, she bought one and it's in a closet somewhere.
She doesn't love it?
No. Do you use one?
No, but my wife does. She loves it.
Really?
Yeah.
I love mine.
She's disappointed that she can't use it in the summer because it's too warm.
Yeah.
Really?
But she
Yeah.
loves it.
Interesting.
I love my weighted blanket.
Do you?
Oh, you still use it, Pat?
Yeah,
Is-
yeah.
She does.
Is the name of your weighted blanket Jimmy?
Jim?
No, or the dog. No, it's an actual weighted blanket, and I do love it. And you can't wear them in the summer or use them in the summer, really. But I kind of wish there was a lightweight one. I'm sure there is. I haven't looked.
I guarantee you, there's a cooling weighted blanket someplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm banned.
If
from,
there isn't, that's a good idea.
I'm
Sure,
banned
should
from trying out mattresses now because the last time we went in, the guy goes, "Go ahead, jump in bed," and I sleep naked. So
Yeah.
I strip
Yeah,
down
it is what it
and I hop in the bed.
Yes,
I
Paula.
mean,
Shot again.
if I'm gonna buy this,
Do they burn
I
the
gotta
bed after
experience,
after your nutsack drags across the bed trying to get out of it? Do they have to burn the bed? I would think that they have to
the
burn
burning
the
bed.
The
Remember the burning bed, the movie?
Yeah.
The burning bed. Yeah, no, I think
That
that's
would be
the
a problem in the mattress store. You run around naked.
So Scotty totally fucked us again.
Yeah.
He didn't. He said I in the text chain. I says, "Who's coming tomorrow?" He says, "I'm in."
Yep. Yeah.
No
Said it
show,
right here.
no call.
Yeah.
We have his table right here. I asked him, no reply. Totally fucked us. But
Paula's got a good point. Kate just wants sleep.
Yeah.
You gotta leave her alone.
Yeah.
She won't want a new mattress if you just leave
Yeah.
her alone.
well,
Yeah.
that's not gonna, let's not get crazy.
Let's not get extreme.
So this is going to be a question, but I feel like everybody's going to say the same question, same answer. You get to invite one Good Morning Gloucester personality to a function, and if they're late, you win $1 million. Who are you counting on to make sure you get that $1 million? I know I was going to say it, but now it's
It's
like,
too easy now, right? He didn't
Yeah.
even show up today.
Yeah.
I mean, is that?
so we'll change it up a little bit. Is there someone in your life that
Oh, my wife.
Yeah.
oh, she's a late person?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised because she seems like more of a type A person.
no.
She's
no,
not.
No.
Really?
She'll yell at me, get ready. We're going to leave by 6. So at 5:06, I'm ready, sitting down there.
Yeah.
And then 5 after, 10 after 6, we're leaving.
Yeah.
It's all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, my wife too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if we have an event at like 5, I say got to leave at 4:30.
Oh yeah.
You
you're
tell
so-
her 4:30.
Yeah, if
I do that with my kids.
I build in a half hour.
I do
Well,
that.
she does all the scheduling, so she tells me what time
Oh,
things are.
really?
Yeah, I hardly ever schedule anything social. She does it all.
Really?
But when it's 6 o'clock, at
That's a
quarter
good
of
point.
6, I'm getting ready. 5 or 6, I'm done.
Yeah.
At 5:30, she's getting ready, and at 10 after 6, she's done.
Yeah.
My money would be on Scotty.
Yeah.
Other than Scotty, though. Oh, Pauline, we mentioned your thing. So let's see if she meant. Does she know that we? Oh, she got her mug, but so hold the thing up so she knows. We mentioned this earlier. So if you share the podcast, Pauline donated this.
Yeah.
Pauline donated this awesome pot holder thing. You can put hot things on it, and it also has a hole that you can hang it.
Wait, let's find out. Is it decoration or is it supposed
Yeah,
to be used
good
as
point.
a hot plate?
Yeah, Pauline, why don't you chime in?
Because it's
right
got
there?
a wooden border, so I think it's a hang-up thing in your kitchen more than it is
Yeah.
actual. I think it is a hot plate, but I think with the frame around it, it's probably a hang-up
Yes.
decoration item.
Sorry, Jim. Jim's trying to focus, and I'm like, yeah. What's this? Yeah, it's fantastic. It's wonderful. No, really, it is great, and you can win this if you share the podcast. We got that going.
What's John do that he wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Trivet. Linda says trivet.
Trivet? That is the right.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you for that.
Trivet.
What did I say? I said pot holder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It
I've
can't
been
be a
on
pot
that.
holder.
Hot plate.
Hot,
Yeah, it's
hot
not a
plate.
hot
Hot
plate.
plate.
True.
Everybody gets the idea.
So Joey Foot wakes up at 3. John Bergman wakes up at 4.
Oh, Annie Rochon has one, and she uses that as a table decoration.
That's a good idea.
I do want
Nice
to thank. I do. Hold on. Go ahead. I do want to thank everybody
Jesus
that
Christ.
purchased. Well, what's my-
I don't know, got
I
fried.
do want to thank everyone that supported the blog and bought a.
Yeah, I wish I knew they were for sale.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were for sale.
We think they would be, family and friends first.
Yeah.
We'll sell you one of ours.
Mine aren't for sale. Mine are free.
Yeah, and his has shit inside of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, that's good stuff. All right, we got that going for us. So Chris, wait. Oh, this is a great question. What's worse, greenheads or midgies?
Yeah,
Ooh.
This is a great question.
it's a tough one. I mean, we were out there, and I'm like getting bit by both, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse.
I
Is
think the midgies are worse because you don't even feel them land on it. You don't feel them until they bite you.
Right.
The greenheads, at least you know they're coming. They bother you. Can
Right, it's sporadic.
The
Fight 'em.
midgies are worse. Next thing you know, you're just feeling you're getting bit.
There's no, you can't.
I have no good answer. It's a tough call.
But then greenheads is only a season, right? It's like that 1 month
That's true.
between
Yeah.
the
When the
tides
midgies
of
seem to
the
be-
full moons or something. What's the story with the midgies? Are they year round? I mean, they all summer long.
It's kind of like locational.
Yeah,
Near
good point.
marshes, near marshland at
Yeah.
dusk and daybreak.
Yeah, that was dusk. We got devoured.
Yeah. We got
I'm
green.
gonna say
Oh, look at that!
greenhead.
Linda DeGagny wants to buy one of Pauline's trivets. I like that. Anybody else? You can go to Pauline's Gifts on 133. Pauline, type in your address in the comments, please. That'd be
I'm
awesome.
gonna say greenheads because they're the ones that move my golf ball each time I hit it. I know it's them.
Oh. Hey, that's a good Annie. Great.
That is a good point.
Jesus, Annie, good job.
They do work great.
So, Paul, we'll give you some of these to take home too. These towelettes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, from
I didn't even get one yet.
you didn't get any? I'll give you a couple.
What are they for?
So these are towelettes,
Yeah.
and your kids play sports and stuff like
Yeah.
that. They're little open one up so we can actually talk about it a little bit. Here, take a couple
Bodyguard.
for your house to put them on the boat.
Bodyguard towelette, personal insect repellent. It says.
Yeah,
So-
and it doesn't smell bad.
Do
or
not
anything.
use on private parts.
And you can get those a ton of different places. They have those at
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Free lanterns.
They have them. I know they have that place on the way to Wingus.
So these work against like midges and greenheads.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about greenheads, not as effectively, but somewhat effectively. They work against the midges though. Great. They
Look at that, huh?
The
Yeah.
skin so soft.
Size. There you go.
It's
Not hand size.
Well, that's not a normal hand.
Yeah,
though,
it's
so,
yeah.
That's not
Yeah, I
good.
do have
Is it
big
true?
mitts.
Is it true, Paul? Big hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
And I'm Irish too, so I got like the double curse.
Skin So Soft is best for greenheads, and I didn't really believe it, but my wife and I were heading down the Essex River, and right before we got to Shays, that area right there, we literally got attacked by greenheads, and she had it on, and they were nose diving towards her, but they would turn right around. So I said, all right, give me that shit, and I put it on, and it worked. So Skin So Soft. I think that's fairly well known, but for those of you who don't know,
Russ is on.
Holy shit! Who is that
Dun
guy?
dun dun.
Who is that guy?
Russ,
congrats on a great baseball season,
legend.
Man. We weren't there in person, but we were there in spirit.
I want to know if Russ is going on the guy trip next year.
Yeah.
Russ, are you in or you out?
Yeah, Mexico.
You think we're gonna? Okay, here's a question. Do you think we're gonna have a COVID shutdown this fall or winter?
Shut down, no, but they're going to increase restrictions. I think we're heading that direction. If you look at the trend from last year, the numbers going up. They're going up at a higher rate than they were at the same time last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you getting your information from, though?
I was like on the Mass website there,
Oh, going right to the source.
Yeah.
So you're not just making this shit up.
No, I would make it up too, but that would be the last thing I'd want to make up.
So the numbers are going up more rapid. But are the cases?
Yeah. So if you're following the curve is going steeper right now than it was at the same time last year.
So I don't watch the news. So this is what I'd like to know: are the people that got vaccinated? Are their cases less? Are they having less symptoms?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Is that the symptoms are less severe if you have a vaccination, or if you've had previous exposure to it. The symptoms are less severe.
But like my question is, I just got off over a cold. I didn't get tested, but I mean, people do get sick. The flu, the cold, the common cold.
Well, not last year they did, and everything was COVID.
Everything was COVID.
Right. Well,
this is getting political.
But my
we want to
question
go
is,
here.
Is everything still COVID? Again, I'm
Right.
not going down the political path, but that's my point. Is
my fear is
I gotta say that a year ago at this time, if somebody coughed in the room, you thought about it, you thought twice about it. Now that it's feeling a little more like we're closer to the end, although right now isn't great. If somebody's coughing, if Chris is hacking away in the back of the room, I'm not afraid that that's what's going on, that it's COVID.
Because you're vaccinated?
Right. And I know he is. Right.
Right.
Cough, Chris. Cough. Cough. Paul, help him cough.
I got a feeling.
Paul, help him cough.
Yeah. No, but I have a feeling when the kids go back to school, there's going to be massive testing. And so that you're going to get massive numbers of people that didn't know that they had COVID. So there's going to be this major panic come September 1st or whenever the kids go back to school.
Yeah.
Because
they might even make vaccines mandatory to go back to school.
Yeah.
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 It should get interesting the next month here.
Yeah.
Someone said the greenheads, I found you need DEET. Actually, this product has DEET in it. But I'm telling you, Skin So Soft. I promote Bodyguard. I mean, for all other bugs.
Yeah, mosquitoes especially.
Mosquitoes
and stuff like that. But even the guy that runs Charlie Lejeune, who came in here that day, he said, use this, but also use Skin So Soft for when it comes to greenheads,
right?
In particular, Big Little League in Gloucester.
Where did you get this Bodyguard from?
Charlie Lejeune. They have
Does he
all
make them?
over
Does he
Gloucester.
just sell them?
He's like a distributor, but he has like where did I put the bag? Over here. Do I have to go? Is there someone here, Jim? Jim, can you look out the window?
We have a new guest on board here. Scoony Boo Boo's here.
Who? Oh, Scoony Boo
Boo.
I gotta go downstairs. There's a
how do we go to Pat's?
Is a card inside there?
Hey, I want Jimmy make.
Yeah, I got it.
Go
Right here.
No. The one next.
Oh boy, here we go.
Go there, and then to have
Oh,
that's it. Hold on.
Scooty Boo
Wait,
Boo.
I want them to talk.
Hi, baby
Have-
boy.
Yeah.
have Jimmy, please.
I got
Have
it.
Jimmy talk with Tawny and Julie.
Yeah. So Russ, our buddy Russ, just mentioned there's a big Little League game in Gloucester today. I think it's the like
U12
tournament to get into the World
Williamsport.
Series, to go to like Williamsport. I think.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, or Jimmy knows.
Yep.
But I think many of you probably saw Jim's great interview with the guy that I call the national anthem singer at Boston Garden. Jimmy, great interview. Why don't you share a little bit about your experience interviewing him? I heard there was a relative connection, I think.
Yeah.
And any other information you have about the Little League event going on?
Well, first of all, he has friends in the area for Gloucester. So when they asked him to come to help the kids for a Little League game, he jumped all over it. And he wanted to sing. And I'm telling you what, live, standing right there close to him, and he just sang, and it was so clear. It was what a thrill. Then I have found out that students of mine, former students, music students of mine, they had told me that they're related to him.
Wow.
Because we would put up posts on Good Morning Gloucester all the time. So when I approached him and said, I would be remiss if I didn't say this.
First one of the day.
I went up to him and his eyes lit right up, and he said, "Yes, I know those people, and I haven't seen them." And we were sharing, and Nichole Schrafft took some great photos, and you could see the expression on his face when I was saying the names, like, this is something. And then he became, we were like walking around waiting for the next game to start, and we'd be talking about music, and he was telling me he was a trumpet player, and he wanted to become the next Al Hurt. And I had to explain to people that it's not a Worldwide Wrestling Federation guy. Al Hurt really does play trumpet for jazz. And he was just, and I asked him what it was like to be a part of the sing in front of a crowd again, because he was singing the national anthem to the empty arena when the Bruins went back. Yeah. And what a thrill. So he's a super nice guy, wants to come on the podcast.
Nice.
Definitely wants to be here, and he wants to talk about more stuff. So we got to make that happen.
You were instrumental in making that happen, Jimmy.
Yes. All in favor? Aye.
Jimmy, is there a reason does Scooty Boo Boo normally put his hands over his ears when you're next door?
Yeah.
No, this is Scooty's little thing is when he's not sure what's going on, he puts his hands up like this, and he's like, somebody tell me what's going on. Now he's looking up at me because he knows it's me talking. But he does that. He's like, there goes Mom. She just walked out. So he's going, wait a second.
There goes the milk. The milk is gone.
Yeah.
No more milk.
I do this when I'm poop, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I do this when Kate goes out of the room.
Pat, how many diapers has Jimmy changed? Poop diapers.
I have seen exactly 0.
Well, exactly 0. Wow.
Exactly 0.
Jimmy, come on.
They do look alike, Russ. I do. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Yeah.
Same hairline. So Russ says it's Pittsfield versus Peabody today at noontime, and the winner wins the Massachusetts State Championship.
That is a big one.
And
so
where's the game?
Right here.
And they've got
Park.
quite a setup down there. It's really well done.
Yeah.
They told me that the winner goes down to Connecticut to play. So that's
Connecticut
part of the process to get to Williamsport.
Yeah. So there's another round in order to get to Williamsport. Wow. So that's a big deal.
Hey, I think this is a Gloucester boy right here. He's got to have his bottle while he's hanging.
Jim Capillo, you were recently up at Halyard, which is where my son has an apartment, and they had Ayla Brown there. Yeah. So what was the event? Just to bring awareness to the whole Halyard?
Yeah, it was a promotional type.
Promotion,
to bring people in and to get them interested. And it actually was a nice event, but we had to move inside. There we go.
No.
Oh, you're getting. Oh,
There's
I'm
no
getting. I'm
camera?
getting a
Not
little
going to work as a
seasick.
switcher, I hope.
There's no-
I don't know how to get to Jim.
But we had to, yeah, I'm not on. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
You can. But we had to move the event inside because it started to rain, so she was kind of bummed out at that. And she has a wonderful voice. I mean, a really, really great, wonderful voice.
She won a contest, right? Wasn't she a
Yeah,
contestant?
she was
Yeah,
on
American Idol, right?
American Idol?
Idol,
Yeah.
Idol,
Yeah.
something like that. And she's sung in front of everybody the national anthem, all that kind of stuff. And she put on about an hour show. It was really wonderful, and everybody loved it. And she's quite tall.
Yeah.
Like 6 foot.
Yeah.
Plus. And she's getting married on Saturday, so congratulations.
Nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Just coming Saturday, or
Yes. Yep.
What does she sing? She sing her own songs, or does she do cover songs, or
Yeah,
she does her own
she
stuff?
covered most of the songs that are popular in
Yeah.
country music. And,
Yeah.
I think she did Beauty and the Beast, so you get a couple of Disney songs in there.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
a nice show.
People may remember her father, Scott Brown.
Scott Brown.
And what's her mother's?
Her mother's is Gail Huff.
Gail
She was
Huff.
on Channel 5. I believe,
Right.
or
Right.
4, one of them.
Scott Brown, the senator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
So that's probably where she got a
That's
height
good.
from.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm
Why, is
sure.
he tall?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
over 6 feet.
No, how about him? Scott
Yeah,
Brown's
he's-
tall?
He is.
Yeah, he's tall.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
He was an ambassador too, right? To Australia or something during.
I
Look at you.
believe so.
Look
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah.
I can't deny or confirm that.
Yeah.
So,
And I think he talked about running for office again, like in New Hampshire.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
when
right.
he got back after the.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, because he
ambassadorship.
was when he was what role was he in?
He was an ambassador. Right?
No, but he was state senate
in
right?
Massachusetts.
In
Yeah, he was a
Massachusetts.
senator from
And
Massachusetts.
then he lost out to
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
And that's when he said he was going to go up to New Hampshire.
But then when he came back from his ambassador thing, he said he was going to go maybe run for office again. in New
Yeah.
Hampshire.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Hey guys,
thanks for that.
I want to, Chris, I just want to go back 1 second on the Little League. Hey, you're talking about shout outs. I definitely want to say a shout out to all the people who have been helping with that Little League tournament. Gloucester, unfortunately, it's the 12-year-olds, by the way, 12-year-old team. Unfortunately, they lost, I'm not going to say early in the tournament, but on the way to it. So, you would think, okay, we're lost, we're done. But I tell you what, they came out and they did some great things on the field, on getting some food there, helping out with different things. The kids were volunteering, running around. So I got to give a shout out. As usual, Gloucester takes care. Even
Nice.
though we're not there.
All right, I got
family.
Rob Bushy. I got Rob
That's
Bushy.
great.
oh, nice.
Hey,
We got the
Hey,
answer.
I mean, you
Hey,
just
the other-
interrupted Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't
mean,
know Jimmy was
just-
breastfeeding.
The
now.
other thing, though, Ayla Brown, she used to play basketball
At
at
BC.
BC, according to Peter Gleason.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Thanks,
Yeah,
Peter.
she did
so
mention that.
she's a 6-footer. That's
Yeah.
why she's a
Yeah.
good basketball
That
player,
makes-
apparently, playing
Also,
Division One.
one other thing about the concert, we had a little bit of trouble with the Wi-Fi up there. So
I take the camera off me because I'm going to belch him pretty soon.
Belcher, we want to see that,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
we want to see you change
Yeah,
the
we want to
poopy
see
diaper.
him spit. No, we want to see him spit all over his shoulder.
It's
But-
at Boudreaux Field, the
Hang
game.
on, I do want to call out what I just saw here, and that's Scooty Boo Boo holding his own bottle. That was the greatest moment in my parenthood life, was when my child could finally hold on to their own bottle. It
And that was just
life-changing.
last week. But
Really?
which one?
And then Jimmy, what field is it?
Boudreaux Field.
Boudreaux Field.
Boudreaux Field.
Western Avenue, right where you take the turn from the boulevard, right
Stage
off
four.
the boulevard.
Yeah,
Right off the
to head
boulevard.
up to Stage 4
Near the-
Park.
Near the new bocce
New
courts.
bocce courts, yeah.
We haven't done that. We said we were going to
I
do
know.
that.
I know.
We said we were going to go down like on a Thursday after evening.
Let's
and-
start it this week.
Do you have to sign up for them?
No.
They're just open.
No, you have to bring your own bocce balls, though.
I got them. I got bocce balls.
All right. No, well, you going to come down?
I'll come if I love.
Yeah.
All right.
We
All
can't do it this Thursday.
No,
Maybe
not this
Wednesday.
Thursday. Maybe. Well,
Wednesdays?
I got the girls on Wednesday. How about Tuesday? No,
Yeah,
no,
Tuesday.
No, let's just look at the weather. Let's look at a day that not a
It's
boat.
nice,
It's
yes.
not a boat night.
That's the key, is the weather.
It's not a boat night, but it's a day we could go down there
Yeah.
And I bet you could bring a cooler with some,
Oh yeah.
whatever.
Some Diet Cokes.
Diet Cokes.
Right.
And
Red
make that
Bulls.
happen. So I have the answer from Rob Bushy. So we're gonna show what one of the prizes is gonna be right there. So this is a prize. No, it's not the donuts. Jesus, I want a donut though. Now that you fucking put it in front of my nose.
What kind? Oh, look at this strawberry down there.
Paul
All
brought
right.
these ones.
Yeah, and
Nuggets.
it was a 25 pack, and when he got here, there was only 19 in it. Jimmy, you want some?
No, thanks.
You sure?
I'm good.
Focus on the nuggets.
Yeah.
Look at the
Not
nuggets.
those nuggets.
All right.
But wait, let's get back to the premise. So right there, good. Yeah.
Don't put it in the nuts.
Don't put it in
Paul
the
Gamber, DMD in Danvers, awesome dentist, all state-of-the-art equipment. He donated that. Got
Again,
pens
I
in
gotta
it,
freaking show it again.
got pens in it,
Oh yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Swag.
Let's get
Good
inside the hole.
All right,
New patient swag. Any new patient gets these.
So, but the point is, so Rob Bushy says to me, how many crosswalks do you think that there are between the Cut Bridge and Mooters? If you don't know where Mooters is, Square Pizza is there now. It was Pier 23, like burger joint before that, right at the last set of lights in East Gloucester. So this is for all of our viewers right now, and you guys can guess as well. Guess how many crosswalks there are between the Cut Bridge and Mooters. Ding-a-ding. So whoever gets closest,
Get some of that.
yeah, I'll go down right now. Whoever gets closest, so people I'll put in.
Probably should.
Only
Waiting
hole
for
in one.
answers. Do you know how many?
I do not know how many.
I've done it.
Yeah. Does anybody have a guess in the? Paul, do you have a guess?
In the studio?
Yeah.
I got
6.
I got 8.
Okay.
I would say it
Chris?
has to be over double digit for him to make this a podcast
Right, make that-
topic. It's
okay.
probably some stupid
Is it
number.
inclusive though? Is it inclusive at the one at Moody's or no? It must be.
Connor says 7.
Connor said 7.
Oh, Connor McCarthy's up.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm surprised he's up.
Wasn't he up late last night? You said.
He was. He was kind of walking sideways too. He got Scotty Macked. I think Scotty Mack served him a couple. Tequila.
Connor might be walking it right now. He has not been home yet. So he
Yeah,
might
no
be
kidding.
walking them and counting it.
Gay
Connor-
says 9.
I say lucky 13.
Okay. What about Jim Capillo?
8.
8.
8.
Ed Collard, 12.
12.
Oh,
that's
Ed. I'd put my money on Ed.
I know.
I mean, He knows.
He's
He
the
knows
lucky,
where every
lucky
crosswalk
winner
is.
here.
And he's the only double-digit person so far. So
No,
you might
me.
Well,
What'd you
besides
say?
Chris.
13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, there you go.
No, I'm going to say 15.
And Jimmy, why do you know that? Did he call you one night, like at midnight, asking for a ride?
He wanted to know if the Mustang was available for a pickup, but then he thought better and said, "Why can't I just drive it? Give me the keys." Yes.
There you go. Look at Pauline Burton.
Wow.
18. Pauline.
18, see that?
Jim with
Yeah.
3 on the
18.
Boulevard alone.
Yeah, see that?
Did you count 3, Jim?
Yeah. 1, 2.
On the Boulevard?
No, 2.
Oh, Pauline says there's 3.
All right, keep submitting your answers, and the winner
By
is
the way, Paul,
win.
is DMV dentist most valuable? Is that what it is?
DMD.
DMD.
Yeah.
What is DMD?
Doctor of Dental Medicine, but it's the Latin version of it. Don't ask me to say the Latin words, but it's Doctor of Dental Medicine. Then there's Doctor of Dental Surgery. So dentist could be DMD or DDS. And it's
Interesting.
basically the same, just depending on what school you went to.
Interesting.
So at Tufts, we are DMDs.
So you
Went to Tufts.
you
Okay,
can't
Kenny
do surgery.
says 16.
16.
You can't do surgery.
DMD is pain.
DMD is pain.
No, pain-free
Do
dentistry.
you get upset at the notion that dentists cause pain and that people are afraid of going to the dentist?
No, I love it because I do pain-free dentistry. So I
You
love
do?
the fact that people think it's going to be painful and they come in and are pleasantly surprised.
So what, you give them like acupuncture or something?
There's ways to give Novocaine. You can make it non-painful.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to give away all my secrets. I don't want any of my competitors
Yeah.
to get my secrets. But
Oh,
there's
so-
ways to give Novocaine that's pain-free.
So every other dentist creates pain, but you don't.
Well, I'm not going to say that. But if they know my secret, then they don't create pain.
And the secret is you walk in
Not all
and he gives you a
dentistry has to
tequila
be
shot.
painful.
He gives you administer 2 tequila shots before.
Right.
Yeah.
Bourbon.
What, you might massage the people's feet while you're
Yeah,
working on them?
paraffin wax hand dips and all kinds of stuff.
Actually, do you see dentistry going that way someday?
It's becoming more spa-like. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I almost bought a dental chair that had a massaging and heating element in it.
Oh my god!
Except for when I sat down and I put my loops on, which are 5 times magnification. I had the salesman sit in the chair and I put my loops on and I looked at his teeth and they're vibrating. I'm like, dentistry's hard enough without adding vibrating components.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Object.
Can you imagine?
So he tells me, well, you just shut the vibrating part off. And I'm like, yeah, once you put the patient in the chair and they get the vibrating back massager,
That is
they're
funny.
not going to let me shut the thing off.
Especially
So
after,
now I got to hit a moving object.
especially after one of the cigar nights too.
Yeah,
Cigar night,
No
vibrating.
No cigar
vibrating.
nights before day of treatment. That's why you always see me. It'll only be like a Thursday or Friday night because I don't have any patients on Friday.
Oh, there you go. It looks like Sharon needs your assistance. Well, Sharon, here is
you go.
Paul's contact information.
Oh,
If anybody needs
yeah.
There you go. Good
Okay,
job.
We're always taking new patients.
pain-free dentistry, Paul is your guy. I didn't know
Yeah.
you were pain-free. I like the
Who
pain.
knew? I might
like
get a
the pain.
patient out of this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Gay has
More
a
than
question
welcome,
about the question. I don't know the answer, but we might be able to get some clarification from Rob when Joey comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's Kenny saying here? I'm still trying to figure out how to get someone else to go to the dentist. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
You can do that as long as you have dentures. You just give them to them. They deliver them to me, and I'll fix them. No problem.
What kind of changes have you seen in patients from 10 years ago to now? Are you seeing the same types of
10 years
issues?
ago, there was a lot of purely cosmetic stuff. Remember they had like the extreme makeover shows on TV and things like that?
Yeah.
So people were doing that. They're doing veneers and crowns. And I used to do probably 3 or 4 or 5 a month of just doing purely cosmetic dentistry.
Yeah.
And then I'd say in the past couple of years, if I did 3 or 4 or 5 a year, that would be
Really?
about how many I've done in the past year.
Wow.
Yeah. So people aren't doing that cosmetic extreme makeover stuff anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But
So that would be the 10-year thing.
how about from like a cavity standpoint? Are you seeing the same number of cavities?
No, I'd
No?
say it way down.
Really?
And I think it's fluoride and it's just education.
Education.
And so now, you're doing a lot of replacing old dentistry, old
Really?
metal fillings and stuff because there's a lifespan on there from 7 to 10 years.
Yeah.
And then it needs to be redone. So
Yeah. Oh, Sushi Sang.
No.
There he is. Oh, look at this.
Look what he just
There
come and
he
done.
is. Oh, nice.
What do you got? Fresh lobster.
Fresh
Nice.
lobster.
Right up the boat.
What are you making?
Just sake steam. I steam with the sake.
You steam those with sake?
Yeah.
really, what does that do to it
So I get rid
besides
of all,
cooking? Huh?
they get rid of all this kind of down flavor and down smell.
Really?
Yeah. And I cook 80% of lobster, and then let it sit, and the body heat cooks the 20%. So I don't shock it. I don't shock in the ice. That way the meat is like super tender.
How long will you boil those for?
1.5 pounders, normally about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, about 10 minutes steam, and then let it sit for about another 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
That's classic.
what kind of rolls and stuff you make with it?
I'm not making rolls.
Oh,
just,
alright.
Yeah, just crack it open,
Crack
and the tamale.
Yeah.
I get the tamale with the ponzu sauce. I mix together,
Oh.
and then
Oh.
make the sauce.
He doesn't mess around. Like
Oh
this,
my
this,
God.
this sushi places
I
He's
know.
just putting out generic sushi.
I know.
That's not what he does. It's
My-
a whole different. It's a whole different level.
I know. My daughter came in and saw you earlier last week. Mia, she's 18 years old, and then my son Connor came in yesterday.
Connor's your son?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
and he bought two of them. And
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
He says I saw your post. I'm gonna go. Over.
yeah, he loved them.
Oh, awesome.
He ate both of them. Son of a bitch.
Where's your place?
It's Silver Wine and Cheese on 76 Prospect Street.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you know what?
I've seen you.
while
It
you're
comes
there-
in the boxes, right?
Well, you can get the
Yeah.
poke bowl or
Yeah.
you can get the box. But but the thing about it is you go there and his sushi's the best in town. But then Savor Wine and Cheese, like that shop right there.
Yep.
If you're having a party, like the cheeses that they have, the
Really
wines
good
that
cheese.
they have,
Yeah.
they have all like incredible olives.
Yeah.
They have olive oil. Like you can put together a charcuterie board with just stuff from there.
Yeah.
Get his stuff, and it's easy entertaining.
They have
Yeah.
good sake too.
Yeah.
Oh, they have sake too.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they let you taste it? The sake? Do they have?
No,
Samples.
they don't have
Sample.
open bottles.
Actually,
do they?
yesterday we had a wine tasting.
Yeah.
And they brought one bottle of sake.
Really?
So people could be able to taste.
Oh wow.
It was good sake.
What is your sake preference? Do you like the clear, the cloudy, cold, hot?
I'm not a big fan of the cloudy one.
Yeah.
Just cold, clean.
Yeah.
Junmai ginjo, dai ginjo, I gave Kathleen the sake list.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh,
she's gonna get more high-end sake.
we should do a sake tasting
Tasting.
on Good
Oh,
Morning
yeah.
Gloucester.
Well, guess we're supposed to go and do omakase, and so we're supposed to go in front and have him like explain all the different.
Watch out.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Literally, when I left earlier, I went down because there was a boat
He's
here.
gonna put it to sleep.
Yeah, if you do this, they get relaxed.
Did you know this, Joe?
Well, yeah, but I used to put it upside down.
That's my move.
Put him to sleep.
Yeah,
He-
look.
And then what? Into a hot sake pot?
The thing's getting
Yeah.
a Woody. I know that.
But no,
Oh, look at
literally, I went down to offload the boat. Sang comes over, and that's how fresh his product is. I know he gets his fish sourced the same way. He goes
Yeah.
right to the place, right to the docks, and gets it from the dock. I mean, you can't get it. It's totally different than what you get at some place where it's just generic sushi.
I want to try the lobster steamed with sake.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna have to go over there.
Also, I love to grill too. So what I do like this, you crack this spot, crack open, kill it instantly. That's the actually best way to cook.
Oh, really?
The humanely kill.
Really?
Because when you put in the hot pot, they could feel the pain. They die with the pain. Right? But
Yeah.
Kill it instantly, and then cut it all the way half, and then grill.
Really?
Yeah. Put some butter.
So when you boil them, do you kill them before you boil?
I can't. Yeah. If I stab it, all this juice comes out.
Oh, okay.
So
So-
unfortunately, I can't kill
Okay.
I
it.
want that.
But
Okay.
and also I need the tamale.
Yeah.
If I crack open, I lose tamale.
Yeah.
So
I love the tamale. Actually, that's a good podcast question is how many of you love the tamale? Because I'm a huge tamale
not
fan.
many people like it, but
Yeah.
I think it's a delicacy.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Connor McCarthy says his poke is a 10 out of 10.
Oh, look at that. Good at my son.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right.
We'll see you.
All
Great
right.
to see you.
Great day.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bud.
See you.
Sushi
See you
Sang
there.
Lee. Go to sushishanglee.com on
And what's the address again? What's the address again?
Sushi. 76 Prospect Street.
76
Savor
Prospect.
Wine and Cheese.
Yeah,
Oh,
great to
yeah.
see you. But you have to, should people call and order the stuff?
Online, you can order
Online?
online. Yeah, sushisanli.com.
Right.
Yeah, there's online order button. I'm closing tonight for private event.
Okay.
Only for lunch.
Are we invited tonight for the
Uh,
private event? Who do we have to talk to? Is that for the private event?
Yes.
Oh.
We didn't even get invited to the private event.
We can make
Let's do a private event
No, I
here.
know.
with the
Yeah, that's the
sake.
other thing. You can hire Sushi Sang Lee to come to your house,
Oh, personally,
and
yeah.
Oh,
or you could go
sushi
to.
right there.
That would
Yeah.
be like 20 course omakase dinner. Yeah, it's like minimum 6 people, maximum 10 people, and
What does something like that cost?
300.
$300.
But the service charge included. It's gonna be about like 3-hour dinner.
That'd be.
You could have all the best
Yeah, do
fish
that.
from
So it's
Japan.
300 plus the cost of the food, or is it 300 includes all the food that you make?
Everything. Yeah, 300 includes
Oh,
everything.
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
So I bring
Yeah.
everything to the house.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Well,
great take.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
I am.
All right.
Oh, Ed Caller loves tamale. Nice.
Zach,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
I'll see you, buddy.
Hey,
Be well.
good to see you. Keep
Good
up the
nature.
good work.
Thanks. Have a good day.
He's the best. There you go.
Yeah,
Sushi
outstanding.
Saturday.
Look at
He's
that.
outstanding.
All the best places get their lobster. I mean, really,
Yeah.
it's
That's
just,
what I was asking this morning. Exactly that question, right?
Yeah. I mean, you had lobster last night, and you got it from Market Basket.
I did not
So-
get it. The person who hosted me for dinner did.
how embarrassing is that?
Yeah.
And she's a Gloucester girl. I'm just going to say that. And I
Yeah.
let her know I'm a little
What a-
disappointed.
She
that
doesn't
Gloucester-
live in Gloucester.
No, she's
She-
from Gloucester.
from Gloucester,
She grew up
yeah.
here. Yeah.
What a dumb
Well,
She-
Gloucester's far, you know.
I mean, I don't want to throw her under the bus, but if she's watching this podcast, I just threw you under the bus.
to make a 20-minute drive here to get fresh lobster versus Market Basket. That's
You don't
been
have to
sitting
tell
in
me.
there.
I was singing your praises. I said, how could you not go to Joe
That's
and
bananas.
buy it from Market?
Absolute bananas. I mean, even if it wasn't me, like one
Oh,
of the other places that buy
yes.
directly from the
Pauline's
Tamale
tamale on
tamale
saltine.
on saltines.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
See,
I haven't
I'm
tried
good.
that, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Wait, did anybody guess correct? Did anybody guess?
We
on
don't
that?
know the answer. We've
Yeah,
got 8 or 10 guesses.
All right, I'm gonna give people one more opportunity. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna give 1 minute from when I say the question to put in your guess how to win one of Paul Gamber's tumblers with pens and chapstick and everything else. I'm going here. How many crosswalks between the Cut Bridge and Mooters if you're driving? How many crosswalks will you drive over? This was submitted, and Rob Bushy did the surveillance on this, and he counted. So you have 1 minute from right now.
Did you put your guess in? We all guessed.
No, I know, so I can't guess.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Would you have
I
gotten
would-
close?
No,
No.
I wouldn't have gotten close.
Yeah.
So did you guess?
I guessed.
What'd you guess?
8. We went double digits. 13.
13.
13.
But we had some guesses 18, 16.
But Pat, did you say someone had a question they wanted to clarify?
They
something?
they wanted clarification if this is counting Main Street and Rogers Street, or
No,
just,
how many you cross over if you're driving from the Cut
That-
Bridge to
okay,
the
so
Mooters?
just Rogers Street then.
Yeah, you can't drive down Main Street the wrong way.
No, right.
Come on.
Well, that
She's
wasn't
asking
Pat's
for-
question.
Right. She's
He was
asking,
asking
other
for
people.
someone
20.
maybe
Give her a break.
22. Wow, someone went over 20.
Wow.
Around the
Michael Bertolino.
Jeez.
So now
You're just mad that
I
she's in
wanna
New
know if
York,
we- I
right?
wanna
Is
know
that
if
what
we
you're
go
going
by
on
Stop
because
and
she's
Shop.
in New York?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Are we going by Price is Right rules? If you go over, you're disqualified. Or are we going closest too?
I think it should be closest too. When I do contests in my office, we do
Let's
closest.
just do closest guess
Yeah.
All right.
without
I'm
going
gonna
over.
count down. I'm
Closest
gonna
without
count down.
going
To,
over.
I'm counting down from 15 right now. If you get your guess in before I say 15, you're entered. 15, 14.
You just said 15. You said before I said 15. Yeah, before I get to 0.
You did. You did.
Yeah, you
You
screwed
did,
it
Joe.
up. But we,
Oh, you do the countdown.
No.
I want to criticize you. 14,
Joe,
13,
we're not criticizing.
12, 11,
Hey, while you're
10.
counting down,
9,
you should
8,
focus in on this.
7,
This is where you get
6,
those
5,
wipes from, right?
4, 3, 2,
Focus
1.
in.
Okay, everybody's
Oh, yeah.
entered.
There we go.
Yeah, but they're in all the stores. They're at Ace Hardware. He said you can get them. They're at that little
That's free,
convenience store on the way to Wingasheek Beach.
Nice.
Jimmy, Jimmy, we got to show.
Oh,
Hey,
that's so
hey.
That's so cute. All right, the correct answer is. Wait. Here we go. The correct number of crosswalks, if you go from over the Cut Bridge to Mooters or currently Square Pizza, is 25.
Wow.
And Michael Bertolino, you won.
Wow.
25.
25.
Yeah.
I can't.
Michael
I would have been
Bertolino.
way off.
Jesus,
I know.
no wonder why traffic is the worst it's ever been.
Yeah,
Traffic's
no kidding.
the worst it's ever been.
That can't be 25.
It's well, I mean, I don't know why
Don't
Rob
people
Bush
say that
would-
every year?
25.
That's
The traffic
a lot.
is?
Joe, that's why traffic is the worst. this year.
Wow.
I've never seen it this bad.
because they put in extra.
So it's more than just the cross streets. There's crosswalks.
crosswalks.
Yeah, there's crosswalks more than just at each street corner. It's in between streets. I
They
guess
can do,
too, right?
yeah, they can do.
Wow,
Yeah.
25.
I could put
So,
Reno.
Michael,
Big
Yeah,
Reno.
baby.
Was
have
he
you
in?
have you actually counted, or was that a guess? I mean,
No, he wasn't in on that. No one was in.
no,
on
no, I know, but like, did someone else out of curiosity count one day, or was that a complete guess?
Bushy is the man. Yeah. There you go. No, that's pretty good because I think I would have guessed like 9 or 10.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah, I had
8, and I said no.
He
For,
said
for
a
him to
complete guess.
bring it up as a question, it had to be a big number.
Well, what was your guess?
13. I went double digit.
He said it was a complete guess.
complete guess.
Well, congratulations, Mike. So here's a great question: would you buy a book named "The Joy of Streaking"?
The Joy of Street. This is a true story. I mean, Dogtown Books. I follow Dogtown Books on Instagram and Facebook. And, you know, every once in a while they'll send a picture of a book, highlight a book. And the book they were highlighting that particular day was The Joy of Streaking. So I wanted to go in there and buy it. And
Well, this is what led me to say I'm surprised you brought it up as a topic because I could see you going in and purchasing that and giving it as a birthday present to someone
oh, that'd be funny.
because that's something you would do.
Yeah.
Could you write a book like that? I mean, do you have personal experience to be able to write
Well,
the
I
book?
shared my earlier experience, Jordan's furniture mattress
Right,
shopping.
that's what I'm figuring. This is
I mean,
right up
that's
your
not
alley.
really streaking unless I run around the store.
Well, if you had a shit stain down the
Shit, yeah.
that would leave a streak.
Does that count? Well, that's a good question. I got to buy the book now. I mean, what is considered streaking? Like, if you get naked, you have to run a certain distance, walk a certain distance, and in order for it to be
It has to
streaking.
be just in the public, right?
I don't. Is that streaking?
I think it was running through an event, wasn't it?
Running through an
Well,
event?
that's
Yeah,
official streaking, maybe.
Jim
Oh.
seems to know. Let's Jim
I'm the
tell us
Woodstock
more, Jim.
generation, you know.
Oh, did you go to Woodstock?
I did not.
No.
My mother would let me go.
Oh, really?
She knew.
How old are you?
I just turned 70.
No, how
That's-
old are you when your mother said you couldn't go
Oh, let's see, I was 69, so I was 17. Yeah.
and she wouldn't let you go at 17 and a half?
That's very protective mother, Catholic family.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
That's like a trick question. That's like finding out a girl's age by asking what year she graduated college, right? You ask them, how old were you in 1969 when you
Yeah.
couldn't go to Woodstock? Just to figure out his age. That's a trick question.
That's a Rob Bushy thing.
Look at this. Pauline.
Pauline says
Sis-
his grandfather at 78 years old streaked at his sister's wedding.
At the wedding.
Who would want to see that?
And Michael Bertolino wants clarification. Is it night or daytime or both? So is streaking, Pauline, was the grandfather naked? Or did he have his underwear on? Did he have a jock strap on?
I
Whoa.
would naked, I would think.
That's what, I mean, I'm confused. I mean,
It is a
streaking-
wedding no one would ever forget.
Jesus. And was there a particular reason why he opted to streak through?
Alcohol.
Well,
Was it alcohol related? Yeah.
Exactly.
this leads us to what another one of Rob Bushy had two topics in here, and he said that if you're at a bar and
Oh, she said he just had socks on.
that is so creepy. That's so creepy.
Free baller. He's a free baller.
Could you imagine seeing your what's worse, seeing your
78-year-old
what's worse,
grandfather.
seing your grandfather naked or your father naked?
You know what the worst part of that is? At 78 years old, it probably took him a long time to run through the crowd. He wasn't
Yeah,
like
he
slow
wasn't going
motion.
fast. Yeah, that's true.
Wheelchair.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm sure they were dragging on the floor too.
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, God almighty.
Swing low.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, it was a bet. It was $100 bet.
Oh, we had a friend on the. We were coming from the Yankees Sox game, and on the Cross Bronx Expressway bus, there was about 30 of us in the bus. We paid a friend of mine to sneak, and we were stuck in traffic, to streak up the Cross Bronx Expressway So he ran off the bus. He ran up about 10 cars, turned around, and came back and got on the bus.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't get busted?
It started out. Someone's like, "I'll give you $20." Someone says, "I'll throw another 20 in." It ended up being like $140, and he did it.
Oh my God!
He went up
that's
about
good.
10 cars and came
In
back.
New York, that's nothing.
Cross Bronx Expressway.
You see all crazy shit out there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's a good question, Joe. I mean, what would it take for you to streak? What's the number?
Let's say you're in the Southeast Expressway tunnel
No, let's just say you're downtown
and you're stuck
Gloucester.
in traffic.
Downtown Gloucester, how much it would cost for me to streak?
No, people would know you. You got to go somewhere where people wouldn't know you.
No, I think it makes it more interesting if people would know you because then you
Oh,
have
he
something to say.
He like,
No, I don't
poor
like it, but I'm
kids.
saying like I would because if it was it was someplace. So there's a lot of factors. Like, do you think that the area that you're in, what kind of police force do they have? Are they forgiving? Are they forgiving, or are they like got like Turkish prison kind of deal, right?
now we're gonna buy this book because I don't think streakers have gone through this.
Yeah, I
much
wonder if they
analysis.
do that much analysis before they decide to do it.
You asked the question, so I'm trying to think of what it would take for me to streak. I would say it would take $80,000.
Wow.
You got to remember too.
80,000.
Back in the day, there were no cell phones. There was no Facebook.
Yeah.
So you
That's
know what,
true.
Now you're gonna
Great.
blast it over everything.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Pat, take care of that comment. This is a spam comment. But here's the other thing. I think that if you go streaking, I think you may have to go get
Two
registered.
spam.
Actually, it might be more than 80. You might get registered in the sex offender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, you can
so
do that
80,000 is
just
not enough.
Just by going to the
Yeah.
bathroom on the side of the road, you get arrested.
No, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
Even
I'm
the
saying.
golf course.
Yeah.
Roethlisberger was playing golf,
That's such horseshit.
and he was peeing behind a tree, and there was a house close by,
Bang going on down there.
No, it's just a kid.
and the owner of the house called the police and charged him with indecent exposure because he was taking a pee behind the tree.
It's ridiculous. So there's that.
Yeah, that part of it. Sex offender registry, forget it.
Yeah, no,
There's
that's
not
a good
enough
point,
money.
Joe. I don't.
We have 5 shares so far, Joey.
All right, that's fine. Thank you. Thanks for that update.
I shared. Am I on there? I win my own mug. What are you giving away? No, you're giving away the
no, the
trivet.
Yeah, the trivet.
Trivet.
Wait, do we have any other prizes to give away? No, trivet, and we're gonna do a mug too.
Yeah.
Because Mike Bertolino won one of the mugs, and the other mug is gonna go
For
to
the right number of crosswalks, or the closest to the right number of crosswalks.
So there's that.
25.
Jesus, there's a lot going on. Lobster cooking and eating tips from Chris McCarthy.
Yeah, I just threw that in there because here we are. We've done these podcasts in your wharf, the wharf here, and you sell lobsters, but yet I don't think we've spent the time sharing with our guests the proper way to boil and ultimately eat a lobster. I mean, Sang Lee just shared some important information. He steams them for 10 minutes and then lets them sit for 15 because they still cook after, which I didn't realize. I mean, it makes sense, but I never factored that in. But TJ Shimataro, the harbor master, I forget where we were eating lobsters. I think it was the beach a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And the lobster tail, he showed me you actually crush it with your hand.
That's what I do, and it puts it right up the right where the
so much easier.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I never.
Yeah. I mean, a real, true old shell, hard shell lobster, you can't do that with your hands.
Yeah.
But like new shell lobster, you can do that with, and it makes it infinitely easier. First you squeeze it, like this, and it'll crack the spot, kind of like the back, and then you rip the bottom of the flippers backwards. They come right off completely.
Yeah.
And then you can open that open that
It was
lobster
so easy.
tail, and you kind of stick
I was like,
how do you do the claws? Do you do I break the claws the same way, right in half. So I pull the one claw apart,
that way,
the small claw apart, open it up, right, and then the big claw, the big part of the meat one, then I break that in half.
Well, you must be getting yours from Market Basket because
even
soft shell I can't. Even soft shell I can't really.
Medium shell, you could soft shell, you could do that.
Yeah.
There you go. So what I do with the claws is I get a
Nutcracker.
I get heavy knife. Use the back of the knife and I crack it
Oh yeah,
swiftly
that's a good idea.
on the
On the top edge of
the
it.
top like that.
Yeah.
Crack it and then you go like that.
I like that. Yeah, yeah, because the crackers. Sometimes I like the knife idea.
Yeah, the back of the knife. You don't want to ruin your knife.
You know what's frustrating is when you get the claws and you rip off the little part.
Yeah.
And the meat gets stuck up there. Yeah. I get so frustrated, and I spend like 15 minutes trying to dig the thing out.
I don't like that meat that's up inside the little that rubbery meat.
Oh, I love it.
Really?
Yeah, Holly doesn't like it either.
I would
Gives it to
trade.
me.
I don't like.
I would trade that for a lobster tail.
Oh.
Well,
No.
we'll eat lobster together then.
Yeah, no
you
kidding.
give me
Me
all
too.
those. You give me all those.
Joe, what do you got underneath there?
Oh, it's been so good too. I just talked about how I lost 5 pounds, and I'll put it all back right here. Paul put in about lobster rolls.
Yeah, speaking of lobster,
You go hot buttered or mayo?
Mayo and whatever else.
I like mayo.
Because do you put anything else besides the mayo? I know I've heard you say this a lot. Why screw up a good thing?
Yeah,
Is there anything else besides mayo?
No.
Any seasoning?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I like
it's-
mayo.
You like mayo?
Yeah.
So I was a mayo guy strictly.
Yeah.
Hot buttered bun, griddled. The split top
Right.
bun with the cold mayo mixture that's been chilled in the fridge, and then you have that contrast. That was me for years and years and years.
Yeah.
Until I had the hot buttered rolled with just the lobster meat with the hot butter drawn over it.
Yeah. Where did you have that?
Made it at the house.
All right. Yeah.
And
What do you say to What do you say to people, Joe, that
he's
put
fucking
celery?
He must know that that's a fucking no. So I'm absolutely split right down the middle.
Yeah.
I like as long as you don't mess it up with celery. This bullshit right here. It has to be fucking weird. Or lettuce.
Yeah.
Or paprika, or fucking onions, or
Would you put lettuce on the roll and then put it
No.
on the rice? No, not even lettuce on the roll.
Why? No. It just
Yeah.
detracts.
Is that true? If you eat the brain of the lobster, you get a headache.
I don't know.
Hot buttered at the mile marker. It's amazing.
Oh, really? I didn't even know they
Ryan
offered it
O'Brien.
there. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Michael Berlino's got some more to say here.
And pepper.
Pepper. Oh, God. What are you doing?
What kind of mayonnaise, Joe? The mayonnaise is
Cane's.
important.
Cane's.
Yeah.
Wow.
So not Hellman's.
Not
See,
Hellman's.
if Brenda Grimes Davis was with me right now, she would tell me, not Hellman's.
Real.
How about
I never knew that there was a big.
How about Miracle Whip?
I was just
You ever
gonna say
do
Miracle Whip.
instead of mayo.
Yeah.
Is Miracle Whip really mayonnaise?
No, it's not.
No,
It's not
it's
mayo.
like a.
That's disgusting.
It's sweet. It's sweeter.
It's sweeter, yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with people? Have you ever had Duke's? So
I
this-
have heard of it. I've
Down
never
south,
had
they swear by Duke's.
Duke's mayonnaise.
If Susan Lipsett was on here, she would go on for about 20 minutes about Duke's.
I think you know what we should.
Elena Lee says, "I'm sending you the best mail."
Is
I'm
it
guessing.
Duke's?
I'm
Oh.
guessing that's gonna be Duke's. I don't know where Elena Lee is.
Yeah, where's Elena Lee from? Elena, where are you from?
Duke's mayo from the south is off the chain.
There you
Jimmy
go.
Reed. Jimmy Reed, football player.
Oh yeah,
Right
Jimmy
here,
Reed,
Duke's
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
like the old UMass coach, Jimmy Reed.
I don't think he
Oh.
coached.
right
There
here
was a coach at UMass, Jimmy Reed.
No,
On-
Jimmy played
on
Fenway,
Amazon.
Bishop Fenway.
Oh, Fenway.
on Amazon. Smooth and creamy since 1917. Family recipe since 1917. You can get it on Amazon for $4.74.
Elena from South Carolina. Elena Lee.
Yeah. Ooh, Pudge and Fudge. Who's that?
Fudge line. What's that?
Pudge
that
and
reference
Fudge
to?
line. Oh, he was a lineman.
Oh,
Jimmy Reed.
nice. Where, Jimmy? Where'd you play?
Jimmy
What year?
was-
What year?
Jimmy
Is he our age?
Jimmy was a good football
Or my
player.
age?
No, he was a year behind. No, it was 2 years. I think he went to school at Felicia's, which would be 2 years behind us. Jimmy, you class of 87? Jimmy
Same
Reed
age.
says, I live in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Oh, I didn't realize that. What are you doing down there, Jim? How do you leave Gloucester? Actually, you know what? We've been talking. We want to do that. We want to do that Outer Banks tour, and but I don't know if the time of year that I would go down there would be necessarily a good time to go down there. We want to do that Bourbon Trail.
No.
too.
Bourbon Trail, yeah.
Does that interest you at all?
Yeah, Bourbon Trail too, for sure.
Yeah.
I do that.
I'd like to go Louisville. Go
Yeah,
three
we
stops.
We could try mayonnaise tasting too.
Yeah,
tasting
Dukes.
barbecue down there.
Barbecue.
Good barbecue down
Yeah.
there. Jimmy, what's the best barbecue down in South Carolina? That's what I want. He goes, Chris and I were on the fourth line in hockey. No, none of us, no called us fudge and pudge line. Oh, that's what it was. That's what he was talking about. You didn't remember that?
I didn't
Which
remember
part of that were you? Fudge?
No, fudge. That was
I
his
was
nickname
the fudge.
Was it?
in
Yeah.
high school was fudge.
Yeah, because
He had
Russ
his
Steves
license
gave me-
plate was fudge.
Fudge one.
I just think Fudge Packer.
Well, that's
Yeah.
well. And,
That wasn't the
Wow.
first. That wasn't the first time anybody said that.
No, yeah, Russ Steves gave me that nickname because I was hot to trot after some girl that worked at Treadwell's, Fenwick girl. She worked up there, and Russ says, "Oh, going for the fudge packer."
Yeah.
So and just stuck fudge.
Now Treadwell's is Holy Cow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Holy Cow is a place over there now.
Well,
where Treadwell's
next to
used
that
be.
is Jamie's roast beef,
Yeah, I know.
and I
That's
have
a
yet
good
to go
combo
to
right
Jamie's
there.
roast beef.
I've been there.
I haven't.
I know
I'm very disappointed. But we did go to the place in Beverly, which was
that
outstanding.
was outstanding
Nick's.
too. Yeah,
No, Nick's. I hate to say this.
What?
Nick's has lost a step.
Really?
And there's these places that are coming on hard. The Rockport House of Pizza.
All right. So what makes a great roast beef for you guys then?
Well,
what don't you like?
super rare.
Yeah.
The right amount of mayo, the right amount of James River.
Yeah.
The toasted bun, and it not just being like the presentation, good quality.
yeah.
Always a three-way though,
Maybe.
right? Three-way.
I'm always good.
Three-way.
Do you do cheese COTB
I like cheese.
or COTT?
Excuse me.
Cheese on the top, cheese on the bottom. COTB. You gotta know these. This is North Shore beef.
I like
returns.
that. I like to experiment. I
I
like
like
to
to-
try it on the top. I like to try it on the bottom.
Yeah, Jimmy Reed went to Fenwick '87 with my sister. Yeah, and his son is at Clemson. He's not playing football.
Jimmy
there, is he,
Reed, I
Jimmy?
haven't. Wow, Jimmy, good to hear from you.
Yeah. So it says there's a great barbecue place called Fat Fingers in South Carolina, and then at Clemson, the place is called the Smoking Pig.
Yeah,
So
Jimmy.
if
I think Jimmy said we were on the fourth line. I think he actually meant the fifth line.
Jimmy, my daughter, that's on her list of schools that we're gonna go visit. We're gonna go. Oh, he plays rugby. Wow, he must be a tough kid. We're going to visit Clemson next February. Studying to be a nurse.
We're
Good
going,
job.
we're going
Good
down.
job.
We're going down in end of August.
Clemson?
Yeah, Nora wants to visit Clemson.
I can't.
Well,
get
My
it.
son's
I can't get away.
girlfriend graduated from there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michelle. She's got Clemson.
Studying to be a nurse.
A couple other schools.
Jimmy's
We're
daughter
trying to.
studying
We're
to be
trying.
a nurse.
How did you?
No, his son, right? You said his son,
6
to
feet,
Clemson?
280.
6 foot 280. Wow, big
rugby
kid,
rugby
big
boy.
boy.
Rugby.
Yeah. He'd be hard to take down.
Here's a question.
That's a
How
big
did-
nurse. That's like Nurse Ratchet.
Yeah,
He's the
Nurse
one. That's
Ratchet
gonna,
was 6 feet.
He's going to
280.
strap him down. He's gonna,
Yeah.
They're not messing around with him. He's got to give the injections. He's got.
yeah. I wonder if the painless injections.
So, question: did you have any input on where did you guide? How did you guide your daughter as far as college
Oh,
selections?
we're still
Or do you
trying.
stay out of it? Or
We're
do
try-
you-
well, my wife is really, she's running with this one, but it's tough trying to figure out where she wants to go and what interests her. So I don't know. Do we visit as much as you can, and then kind of get a feel for what she's really looking for. Like my daughter right now seems to wants a campus, wants to be close to a town, but not in a city.
Mm,
Yeah.
So she loved
Smart.
UVM. That was the number one choice. But then she just went down to UConn Friday and loved it. So now UConn's top on the list. But we're going to send her to UMass to go check that out. And then we're going to go down to North Carolina because she said she wanted somewhere with nice weather too. So then we're going to take a trip down North Carolina and check out UNC and Wake Forest. And then we're going to go over to South Carolina and check out Clemson. And we might even head down to South Carolina for Gamecocks, baby.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I'd
Yeah,
love her to
actually,
be in Carolina.
Connor looked at at University of South Carolina.
Yeah.
I still have a T-shirt that says Cox.
Someone else-
Cox.
Oh, there you go.
All right, we should end this show.
What do you mean?
It's an hour and a half.
Are you serious? What?
It's been an hour
Time
and a
flies
half.
when you're having fun.
Holy shit! It is. All right, we're gonna do the pick. We'll do the pick quick. So wait, Pat, are you with us still?
Yes, 5.
5 shares. All right, we're gonna do 1 to 5. So we're gonna do 2 picks, one for the trivet, and one for the the tumbler from Paul. And the first person that responds gets their pick first. Oh, I'm right here.
Oh, it's Neil.
Right there. Tell him I'll be right there.
Oh, Chris is there, Joe.
I have a slip. Here, give him the slip.
Number 3 is Ed Collard.
Number 3 is Ed Collard. I'll be right down. And number 2.
Number 2 is Annie Roshan.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Where's Jimmy for the piping clover?
I would normally do it, but I got to.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say good morning, Gloucester, to you. Good morning, Gloucester, from over